Hi, here we are at the Cosmo Senior Center in Moose Jaw. Of course, people will recognize it, surroundings, but they might not recognize the backdrop. But I'm pretty sure a lot of you will know Doris Dunphy, my guest today. And Doris is, of course, the coordinator for the provincial 55 plus. Doris,
I'm the chairperson of the Moose Jaw committee that is doing the SSFA 55 plus Provincial Games.
And SSFA stands for?
Saskatchewan Senior Fitness Association.
Now, that doesn't mean it's kind of exclusive. That's just a coordinating body that does this, isn't it?
That's actually an incorporated group in Saskatchewan that promotes fitness throughout the province for people. I believe it's 50 and over, not just 55. So it's very important that they want people to be physically active, mentally active, and happy and healthy emotionally.
Well, you showed up today in your outfit today, or in your T-shirt with your Saskatchewans, and you look pretty impressive.
Well, I did come from the gym too. How's that?
Oh, okay.
Trying to look impressive.
Yeah. No, Doris, let's just talk about this, because 20 years ago, this kind of activity didn't exist. Well, maybe earlier, not that. Since we had participation, that kind of got people thinking about being fit beyond their high school years and their middle years, and they started to have a lifetime of fitness.
I think fitness is promoted a lot more nowadays because I think people realize to have a happy retirement and a happy life in general, that it's very important to be fit, and the longer you stay fit, it helps you both physically, emotionally, and mentally. So that's, and it's a lot of fun too. I might mention that I'm getting off topic here.
Yeah.
I might mention that the theme of our games here in Moose Jaw is play active, stay active. And that's a pretty good thing, I think.
It's a good theme, yeah. And of course, we have all these, the city is going to be hosting hundreds of athletes during that week.
That's right. We have 19 events taking place, and we hope to have 750 plus athletes taking part in the events here in the city.
And of course, that is good news for our restaurants, our hotels, our businesses, and also the activity takes place all over the city, like where we are right now at the Cosmo Center. That's going to be hosting certain of the events during the time of these 19. So there's all over the city, you've got things going on.
Yes, some of the card events will be taking place here and at the Timothy Eaton Center. We'll be using the baseball diamonds. We'll be using the schools for pickleball. The tennis courts will be used.
Pickleball.
Yeah, I brought my paddle. And we'll be using the swimming pool. And there's just a lot of great events here, and it'll be a lot of fun and a great opportunity for people to participate either by participating in the events, or by just coming out and watching.
And Doris, this isn't your first time at the rodeo. You've been involved in a lot of different community activities over the years. You know, I remember like it was a big walk that you were organizing a while ago.
Yes, we had the Relay for Life here in Moose Jaw for many years, and that was a wonderful event, and I was lucky to be able to be part of that and help organize that. And it's a wonderful event to see so many people volunteering. Moose Jaw is a great city of volunteers, and we're always happy to have our volunteers help us, which obviously the whole committee is a group of volunteers.
Who are some of your vice chairs? Crystal Frowers.
That's right. We have Crystal. We have Darlene Guy, who's coordinated quite a few events in the city here. Yeah. And we have David Wood. He's from the spa. We have Rob Clark from the Chamber of Commerce. Yeah. We have Jackie LaRue from Tourism Moose Jaw. We have David Klatt. He works at Mulberry Estates. We have Hazel Hack from the Heritage. And I know when I start listing people, I'm forgetting some. It's a bad thing to do. But we just have a great amount of volunteers. We have Sandra and Brad Stewart. They're wonderful volunteers in the city. Yeah. So it's just, that's just our committee, and I've missed a few too. Mary Kay McDonald is another one. And I guess I'm keeping going on here.
If all of a sudden she bursts out, no, so-and-so, it's because she remembers somebody's name. But there's a lot of people, it takes a lot of organization, but a lot of personnel to make this happen.
Yes, it does. We have a very competent committee, and it's great. I'm lucky to be the chair, but it's wonderful to have such a group that's working on it, so that really makes the difference.
Yeah.
To have
And Doris was mentioning before we went on that there's still an opportunity if you want to be involved, and not necessarily as an athlete, but as a participant, to volunteer a day or so of your time. You can contact the organization through Doris. You got a number?
Yes, Darlene Guy is our volunteer coordinator. That's one of the jobs she does. And the phone number to call is 306-631-6677. And she'll set you up with whatever is needed and whatever suits you.
Yeah. That's great. Now, I got the pickleball racket. Racket? Paddle, see? I knew it was different. But that's such a big event now for seniors, but it's just taken over the country.
It's supposed to be one of the fastest growing sports in North America, and I'm not sure about the world, but it's really fast growing. And it's wonderful that it's a sport that you can do. You can start at 50, you can start at, I know they still play it in schools and stuff like that, but it's a great sport to think that you can play it with your kids and grandparents or great-grandparents. And the thing is, it's not something like tennis, where a lot of times it takes a lot of skill and a lot of years to get good at tennis. But this, you may get good in a month. Or you'll start enjoying it, I'm sure, the first time.
Or you might suck forever, too.
Well, some do.
No, yeah.
I won't say which category I'm in, but
it's such a wonderful sport. Like it has like a tennis net, and uses a wiffle ball.
That's right.
And you use these paddles, and you're allowed to bounce the ball, or
yes,
you can
it's a badminton court.
And a badminton court.
Yeah.
So. And I know that, for example, in town here, there's 2 or 3 different locations that have it going on 2 or 3 times a week.
That's right. It's become very popular. And I noticed the age group of the people starting to play is going down, and that's great too, because there's a lot of people in that certain time of their life when they're running with their kids that it's hard to get out and do something. And even if you just get out one night to play and have fun, that's great too. Because as parents, we've all done the running with their kids, and it's very important that your time is important that you take your kids to those sports. But it's also important to have a little fun for yourself too.
Yeah, you have to look after yourself. That's for sure. You said 19 different sports.
Yes.
Activities. Cards, of course, is one that people play a lot here, and they're going to be here at the Cosmo Center.
Yes, there's a number of card sports. There's Kaiser, cribbage, bridge, whist, and there's also Scrabble. Yeah. Those are sports.
But when you say bridge, oh man. At university, I remember there were 2 tables in the cafeteria. One was playing hearts, and the other was playing bridge. I was always at the hearts table.
Yes, I never quite got to the bridge stage.
Yeah.
But
well, what about the outdoor events? And they like you're using the baseball diamonds. What's happening there?
We're having slow pitch. That's a popular event. We have lawn bowling, and we're having tennis here, which is going to be great this year. And of course, the pickleball is indoors.
Yeah.
And the curling has just taken place a couple of weekends ago.
Okay.
And it was a great event. We're really happy with it.
The Moose Jaw Ford Center was hosted, and there were lots of people here.
Yeah, and beautiful facilities. So it was a great event to have.
And how many districts are there?
There's 8 in the province.
Okay. And so you have to qualify out of your own district to be able to come to the provincial championships here. But the cost to get involved at the very basic level is like $5.
That's to become a member of the SSFA. To participate at your district level is $17, and to participate once you've passed through that stage, either first or second, or depending on the numbers, you may go straight to provincial. To participate at the provincial level is $40, which is pretty nominal.
Yeah.
To come out and have a great time and enjoy.
Come to Moose Jaw. I mean,
right.
You could be paying to come to Moose Jaw. It's worth that much. But yeah, you going down the list there, I saw things. What is that? Bocce ball?
Yes,
And bowling too.
Yeah, bowling is popular. I remember last year there was a large turnout for Moose Jaw for bowling, and a lot of the Moose Jaw participants went on to Brampton, Ontario, and participated there.
There's another level beyond this.
Yes, the level beyond here goes to St. John, New Brunswick, which is a wonderful opportunity for someone that wants to go to St. John and then tour the Maritimes at the same time.
Yeah.
But it's up to you to pay for that yourself. It's at your own expense. But it's a wonderful opportunity to meet other people with the same interests and do whichever you want.
When does this all take place again?
July 10th to the 12th. That's the Provincial Games in Moose Jaw here.
Yeah. And that's when people will be able to, and of course the venues are open to the public to come and to spectate.
Yes, they are. So counting.
Okay, Doris, we're in our last minute, so thank you for taking time to come here today and keeping fit. I remember for years you were a hard worker in the credit union, and now you've expanded your role in life.
Well, thank you. I'm enjoying keeping active, and I'm enjoying still volunteering some in the community. It's a great way to meet people and have a great time.
Okay. Well, thanks to my guests for being here. Thanks to you for watching. Thanks to Cosmos for letting us come in today. And we'll look forward to seeing you again soon at Moose Jaw this week.